and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we are with the Volkswagen Golf GTI Club Sport. Obviously, I put a wrap on it that resembles blacklist number 15 from Need for Speed Most Wanted, Sonny. This is Sonny's Golf GTI if he was in this game. And oh my god, that color change was so weird, going from the Most Wanted type filter into the Heat type filter. Here we are. Right now we haven't got a maxed out Golf just yet. I do have an engine swap in it though, but I want to tell you guys the stock engine first. The stock engine is a 2-liter inline 4, and I've swapped it for a 3.8-liter V8. So without further ado, we have a gas station, well, not gas station, a parts shop to get to. I wish there were more parts shops around. I'm pretty sure there was in Payback or whatever, but whatever. Here we go with the Golf GTI Club Sport. Now I think this was like a deluxe edition car in Payback. I don't know. This car does have an issue with its clutch. I don't know what it is. It's very weird, but maybe it's because, you know, this engine is meant to be maxed out. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, driving it right now, it is decently quick for a 330 car. To be fair, it is 330. 330 isn't anything to laugh about in this game. Like you guys know, or like most of you know, I beat the game without even reaching 300 recommended, which is just really weird all in itself. Like my Nissan GTR was not recommended 300 when I beat the game, surprisingly. But yeah, here we are. Still pretty quick. I think we could still go the whole episode, like, you know, doing the races, but you're not here for that. You're not here for just a Golf with an engine swap. You're here for the Golf maxed out. So I think this is actually the most expensive engine for the Golf. We can check when we do get to the parts shop, but this car definitely suits the wrap, obviously. I was wondering whether when we were going to change to gear 5 then. That was really weird. So what else we got? We got the Sport NOS. Okay, that's nothing really good. Why is Sport Nitrous even a thing? I've got no idea. But yeah, 2nd of May today, guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the live stream. We're going to be talking about the state of the game, to be honest. I'm just sick of making recorded videos with it, you know, going through the effort of, you know, recording gameplay and then recording my face cam over it. Like, it's not worth it anymore when I'm just going to be talking about the same thing as I always have. Oh my god, that was close. So yeah, we'll talk about it in a live stream. We'll play for an hour or so. I don't know. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. I don't know, but it's really nice to just drive around and just cruise in this game, honestly. But to be fair, we're in the final 2 months of the main playthrough that I'm doing for this game, because we're moving on to do a Payback Let's Play, which I am really looking forward to. We got 3 starts just about then. That was good. Still a pretty slowish car, to be fair, but that's something we're about to change. I have more than enough money to do that. So here we are, finally at the parts shop with the Golf GTI Club Sport. This is what we've got so far. Full super with a normal turbocharger. Track suspension, track tires, track differential. So what we do need instantly is a better clutch. I think that might be the issue. I've got no idea. Apparently the acceleration is better, so we're just going to improve that one first. And the gearbox needs improving as well. You can't get any higher than super... What? Okay, whatever. We got pro brakes. Those definitely need improving, so we're going to do that right now. We'll just go with the elite brakes. Right. Let's get into this then. Hopefully we can get up to 400 plus with this car. I don't think I'm going to use it much afterwards, but I mean, it'll be nice to have a fully maxed out Golf GTI after this. So we got a 350 so far. We got the loading glitches right now. That's a huge issue with this game. Like you guys know, this, if you've played this game, you'll know that it's very unoptimized, unpolished. It's not that, like, it's not as bad as Rivals, but Rivals was, I don't know. Like, this game is poorly optimized, which is why we had like 3 months of just patch fixes before the first big update. And maybe that's all we're going to have now. Maybe that'll be the end, but that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow in the live stream. So which again, make sure you tune into that. We can go with the turbocharger, but the dual turbocharger pushes us to 400 plus, so quite frankly, we don't have an option for that. So, I got the spare 5 tanks that we earned yesterday with the Countach. That's just perfect. Alright, and we can get better by downgrading to a 5-speed gearbox. Okay, that's pretty good. So what race are we going to do first? I want us to do like a fast-ish race, but like nothing at Mendoza Keys, because I always go to Mendoza Keys. I kind of want to try an all-new event that, well, not an all-new event, but an event that we don't usually try. But that's the difficult thing. We've done a lot of the events on this map. I guess we can go to Steel Dragon. So yeah, let's go to that, start the race, and we'll see just how good the Golf GTI really is. But first of all, actually, I need to check, is this the best engine? 254,000. Yes, it is. There's the V6 as well. I think that's a GTR engine. Okay, that starts at a 296. This starts at a 331. Yeah, so we've got the best engine you can get in the Golf GTI. So without further ado, let's test it out. Oh man, I don't know what to think about this Golf GTI, to be honest. I've seen a couple of people actually use this car in the game. Like, it's actually kind of popular, which is surprising, honestly. You know, and it's also a front-wheel drive car, so why would you want this car? I don't understand. Like, I don't see what's so special about it. It's good looking, don't get me wrong, but to be fair, I've done some customization to it. It looks pretty decent at stock, to be honest. But, oh my god, Mateo, that was a very, very quick takeover. Is it takeover? I don't bloody know. I just woke up, I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. We're right behind this Corvette right here in first place. Should be able to overtake him on this corner. Oh, yes, there is an issue with this car. It doesn't turn very well at all. The only reason I'm turning pretty well right now is because I've gone into brake to drift. But I shouldn't have to do that, you know? I shouldn't have to switch from clutch kick to drift to brake to drift, you know? But hopefully they sort that out for the next game. I need a repair anyway. Right, see, like, you see how difficult that turning is? It's just really odd. But whatever. Honestly, I don't see the appeal of this car too much. It's a very good looking car, don't get me wrong, but there's like 126 other cars in the game, so, well, now 128, if you count the Volante and the F1, or 127 still if you didn't buy the F1. But here we are, first place. We're doing pretty well so far. I like how I customized this car as well, to be honest. I like how it's turned out. I'm obviously not going to keep the wrap on it, because if I'm not going to keep it afterwards, then yeah, there's just no point. But it is a pretty decent car, I can't lie. But I can't say that I'm going to use it much after. Here it is. I was really tempted to take that jump then. I don't see why not, because the checkpoints aren't here. Well, I mean, if you remove these checkpoints, you're going to jump off that ramp and you're going to land down here regardless. So why that isn't a thing, I don't know. But there are some races where you can... there's just one race where you can use the jumps, honestly. Hopefully if they have jumps like this in the next game, they integrate it more with the races. That would be pretty cool. But I guess that might be a problem for, like, multiplayer races, so I can see why. But then again, why would they add Sway? You know, the race in the night where you have to take those jumps. Well, you don't have to, but in the Black Market DLC, you had to do the challenges, and you had to take those jumps to complete the challenge for that event. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully there's going to be more updates, like I said. There just needs to be more Black Market updates, to be fair. Like, there's 4 more planned, apparently, but with this whole pandemic going on, it's really confusing, and the fact that they're still not communicating with us even now is really sad, because they really communicated with us for 2015 and Payback. It's really sad how this game has turned out. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a very good game, don't get me wrong. It's a brilliant base, but it's unoptimized, it's not polished, and they're not communicating with us either, and it's unupdated. Like, everything that could have gone wrong with this game has. Let's be real. I don't think it could get much worse, honestly. Unless, like, the servers shut down permanently, but there's no way that's going to happen. It's EA, but with it also being EA, I don't know whether they're just going to update it. Now, there has been, I wasn't going to mention this till the live stream tomorrow, but there has been screenshots coming out from the Xbox that Need for Speed Heat is going to go crossplay, which is insane. Because I swear it'd be the first racing game to go crossplay, which is just absolutely insane. Like, out of all the games to go crossplay, I would not think Need for Speed Heat would be one of them. And maybe that's why the update's been taking so long. Maybe they've been working on that, you know? And maybe we'll get, like, you know, I want to talk more about this tomorrow, but I also want to say in this video right now, what is the point in adding crossplay if you're not going to have speed lists or some sort of PvP? Now, I know technically they have PvP here, but the fact that we have to start a race and hope people join, it's not really what you'd want to call good PvP. So if they add speed lists, then you're guaranteed races. And if you can imagine it being crossplay, the servers just won't die. I mean, servers on 2015 sometimes were dead, and I guarantee it's also the same with Payback. So if this game has crossplay and speed lists, maybe it won't die, because they'll combine the servers of the servers of the Xbox and the PlayStation 4, so there'll always be players, which is just, it's good to hear. But if they're just adding crossplay and that's that, then I really don't see the logic behind that. That's just really odd to me. But yeah, that was a pretty straightforward win, I can't lie. Who's this over here? We got an M3 GTI. How perfect is this? 2 members of the blacklist. Alright, whatever. We need to look for another race. I kind of want to do a city race, but I also want to do a race in Port Murphy, seeing as, you know, Rockport was a port, okay? So it's only right that we do a race in Port Murphy. So we're going to go do Portview, and I think then we'll just... Or maybe not. Maybe we'll do... No, there wasn't any drifting in Most Wanted, so it wouldn't be realistic. So, whatever. Let's go do Portview. I think this was the race that was in the Gamescom demo, or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was. So, this was like one of the first races ever revealed. And then Ocean Drive was the nighttime race. That was just so cool. Man, I remember that, looking back. I was so excited for this game. And it exceeded my expectations, I'm going to be honest. But I never thought the live service would be this bad, I can't lie. But as the core game, definitely I'm happy with it, you know? I was happy with it, because I can't be now. I haven't played it since it released, obviously. But I do plan to do a second playthrough of the story not too long before the next game, so don't worry about that. You can expect that in 2021, right before the next game. I'll do a second playthrough of Heat with the story, so I feel like that's something you guys would like, and I know that's something I would enjoy, so, you know, I'd love to do that. Oh, look at the handling right there. Let's NOS it. Is that somebody using the 600 LT? I think that is. Yeah, that's the 600. Oh my god. There is an AI in this game that uses that useless car. Okay. It's useless because you can't do anything with it, and it's basically the same as the 570S. Well, I don't have to explain that more because I did a video on it. It was 2 episodes ago, so you can go check it out. This Golf is pretty quick. I can see why people use it. Jesus. I mean, I didn't see the appeal of it before, but now that we're actually getting into more straight lines here, I can definitely see why it's popular, because it's pretty quick. I can't lie. I'll definitely keep this, because if speed lists get added, then this could definitely be a useful car. I can't lie. I have to admit that. I think this could definitely be a useful car. If I can sort out the bloody handling of it, you know? It's okay right now, but only because I've got, like, brake to drift. I might have to, like, turn the downforce down or something. I really don't know. But final lap now. We're almost done. Let's NOS it all the way to the end. Use all the NOS tanks. I haven't been using my NOS tanks that much at all, to be honest. And across the finish. It's not the fastest car in the game, but acceleration-wise, it is definitely very, very, very quick. I cannot lie about that. It's a pretty good car, I won't lie. It's not something I'll use solo, but if speed lists ever get added, this is definitely a good choice. You know, I think hatchback-wise, this might be the best in the game. I don't know, though, because the Civic's pretty darn good as well, and I still haven't done a video on the Civic. You know, so I probably should do that at some point, even though I've already made it and maxed it out. But I guess, you know, that'll make the video better. I don't know. There's just so many ideas I have to do with this game. So even if we stop uploading this game as much, we will still I'll still have uploads for this game. There's just no doubt about that. Do not doubt that for a second. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Need for Speed Heat. I hope to see you guys in the live stream tomorrow talking about the state of the game, honestly, because it just needs to be spoken about. Because by tomorrow, it would have been 2 months since the last update. So unless, I hope, like, my biggest hope right now is that while we're live streaming, something gets announced, because that would be absolutely crazy. And I don't know, like, something needs to be announced soon, because 2 months since the last update, like, have we really gone that long? Like, we haven't even had a patch fix in that time, because, you know, you guys know in November we got 2 updates. We got, oh, technically 3 if you played before launch, for those of you who had EA access. You got version 1.1, version 1.2, and then the one that ruined the game for a few weeks, 1.3, and then we got 1.4 in December with the Polestar, and then 1.5 in January, and then we were supposed to get 1.6, which was the Black Market update, in February, but it got delayed to March. Really, really early March. I hope that's the case here. I hope it's just been delayed, you know? If not, I don't know what they're doing, and I really wish they would communicate with us more, honestly. But whatever, guys. I'll talk about it more tomorrow in the live stream. Make sure you guys join. I hope to see you all there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Comment, share, and subscribe if you are new, because I will not stop with this Need for Speed content. We will always be playing Need for Speed, so if you want to watch Need for Speed content, right here is the place to be, or one of the places to be. So, whatever. Regardless, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!